Yeah, her. I wasn't expecting to be back so fast, but um, we got something we gotta talk about. We gotta talk about this international hustle right now because I just had a conversation with a female. Now this is gonna be international hustle conversation. I had a conversation with a female who was in like the army or the navy or something like that, and she was telling me about how much she know about shit because the U.S. government sent her to a country, and I ain't never been there. She was really telling me that, and it's like there's certain links between all three of these episodes. This is gonna be episode 3 of the We All We Got podcast. You know what I'm saying? It's episode 3, but there's certain links between all three of them, and it's just like people's lack of understanding. You know what I'm saying? Like now I'm a nigga, I'm still learning. You know what I'm saying? I don't know every motherfucking thing. I remember certain niggas used to get on my fucking nerves because they just was like they know everything, and I think I rub people the same way. You know what I'm saying? I rub people wrong the same way because I think I know everything, or I sound like I think I know everything, but I don't. You know what I mean? I pay homage and lay low and sit back and all of that shit. But at the same time, I understand that when you reach a certain level of intelligence, it's an obligation to teach because obviously niggas don't know too much. You know what I'm saying? Because if niggas knew shit, we wouldn't be in the situation. We wouldn't be in the fucked up predicaments that we be in. You know what I mean? So, all right, let me reset this shit. International player shit. I got finished talking to the sister, man. She's a beautiful sister, man. I love her to death. She's trying. I can say that about her. But she don't understand like the theme of the first episode. I was kind of angry on the first episode. I'm not gonna lie. I was mad as shit because they really pissed me off. And I just got a lot of shit off of my chest. Like, man, fuck this. Blase, blah, these bitches ain't doing shit. I was going crazy, yo. But, you know what I'm saying? The tone might have been wrong, but the information was still correct. You know what I'm saying? And what people don't understand in general is that you've shit, man, you've been miseducated. You see what I'm saying? Like you're not understanding the fact that you think that because when you say this and you do that and you go there, motherfuckers let you through. But you haven't asked yourself why are they letting you pass? You know, there's a such thing called vet, where first they get to know you and motherfuckers make sure you're not dangerous first. And then they let you pass. Right? So they'll pay for your school when they know you ain't gonna start no business. Fuck are you talking about? This is what we're saying. Like certain things happen because of certain things. Motherfuckers, you was in the army, right? This is what I wanted to get at, cause you know the chick. Like I said, I want to say this shit again, cause I kind of got into it with her, but I want her to know that I love her. You know what I'm saying? I think she's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? She could fuck around, be my wife one day. Who knows, right? But at the same time, like I have an obligation to educate you. I can't just let you be walking around believing the dumb shit that you believe in. It's like the solution is so simple, but because you haven't educated yourself, you let somebody else educate you. You have a lack of understanding, right? You have a lack of understanding because you let somebody else educate you and you believe that shit. Like I said that shit before in the first episode too. Like you believe and you need to stop. God damn it, you gotta reprogram your brain, sweetheart. I know what you doing is working for you. I get it. But ask yourself this question. Why do you work for somebody instead of working for yourself? Because the way you've been programmed, they programmed you to be a worker. They didn't program you to be a boss. You know what I'm saying? That's why you even happy working for somebody else. Actually, Damon Dash was on the Breakfast Club, and they asked one day talking about something, man, you ain't got nothing that you can pass down to your kids. You work for somebody else. Like, y'all work for somebody else. They taught you to be a worker. They didn't teach you to be a boss. And that's a problem. Because we need to be bosses. We behind. As us black people, we behind. We need to be bosses, man. So what I was talking about, the international shit. So me and a chick was getting into it. She was talking about how she went overseas and I didn't go over there and they hate us over there and all this shit. And I'm trying to tell her, like, listen, for one, you went over there, you was with the Army or the Navy or some stupid shit like that, so you ain't even really go over there. I mean, like, you so absent-minded and you so thinking everything is about you and you only care about yourself. You ain't even thinking about the fact that you didn't really go over there. The U.S. government went over there through you. So who the fuck wants somebody in their city? If some Japanese niggas came to Baltimore wearing Japanese army uniforms just walking around, how you gonna feel? You gonna feel some type of way like, what the fuck is these niggas walking around here like that for? And what they trying to say? You trying to say can't nobody do nothing to you? Or you trying to say you the motherfucker, man? You gonna be on some shit. That's just natural. So of course you was met with hostility, and then you black on top of that. Fuck is you talking about? The U.S. government been sending the same U.S. government that you went over there representing, been sending all types of propaganda about you overseas, saying don't trust them, don't be with them, they criminals, they this and they that, they on welfare and they only take care, they don't take care of their kids. The U.S. government been sending that propaganda about you over there. Fuck is you talking about? Chicago. All types of shit. They all this on this Chicago shit. They don't talk about mental health issues in Chicago. All they talk about is the crime. Why you think they only talk about the crime, sweetheart? See what I'm saying? Because if you talk about anything other than the crime, if you talk about the mental, if a police officer shoot a nigga and an unarmed nigga in the back in Chicago, they're gonna talk about how the police officer, he had PTSD and he was fucking over in Iraq and he was in the war zone and all this other shit. Like, they're gonna talk about all of that shit, but they, if the police shoot a nigga, but what they not gonna talk about is how whoever this young man is in Chicago, he had to live in an active war zone. So it's a fucking war zone in Chicago. That shit is crazy. It's an active war zone. Just like it's an active war zone in Baltimore. What the fuck is going on? It's a war zone. Niggas is at war. We are at war, sweetheart. You just was in the army. You know what I'm saying? But you wasn't at war. What the fuck are you talking about? Niggas is at war daily. And I keep telling y'all that they using y'all against us. But you don't want to hear it because you getting benefits from it. You benefit from the shit, so you don't care. If I benefit from it, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? And it's okay. I mean, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be what it is. But don't sit up here and try to think that you what the fuck did I say on that shit? Are you not above me? I'm sorry, sweetheart. It don't matter where they sent you to. It don't matter what country you've been to that I haven't been to. The world is the same no matter where the fuck you go. See what I'm saying? And niggas is apex predators out this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is men. We men. I'm a man. What you talking about? I'm the top of the fucking food chain. Why you think they hate us so much? I said that shit already too, but still, obviously I gotta reiterate this shit because niggas don't get it. Fuck are you talking about? You think they really hate us just because we black? Do you think that they hate us because we black? You see what I'm saying? Look. So what I'm saying is, y'all, what was I talking about? I don't want to get too far off topic. International player shit, man. We gotta open our motherfucking game up as a people. You know what I'm saying? Like, the reason why we losing, one of the reasons why we losing is because we kind of letting people set the narrative about us internationally. You see what I'm saying? And we not doing business in other countries. You see what I'm saying? We fucking up on that level. Like, we need to let niggas know. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the chick, she went over there, she went to another country and shit, and she just bragged to me about it. You know what I'm saying? And I want to reiterate, this is the third time I said it. I love you, sweetheart. I'm not trying to go at you this time. I'm trying to help. She just bragged to me about her going to another country and me not going. But look, you went to another country and you ain't accomplished shit. What you did? You ate some motherfucking ravioli or some shit like that. Like you went to, you had some fish and chips in London or something like that. That's all the fuck you did. You ain't accomplished nothing. I'd have been over that bitch trying. I'd have came home with a plug. Fuck is you talking about? A plug on something. It ain't even gotta be nothing illegal. I'd have came home with some type of plug or some type of fucking business partner or potential business partner. I'd have came home with something. I wouldn't have came home empty-handed. See what I'm saying? But that's why they sent you over there, because they knew you wasn't thinking like that. You know what I'm saying? So you came home empty-handed, but you could say that you went there. And I had some ravioli in fucking Italy or some shit like that, or I had some goddamn fish and chips in London, or I had some fucking curry in India, or wherever the fuck they sent you to. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could say you had an experience, but you can't say you did anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of shit I'm talking about. Like, and this is the issue with us as a people in general. Niggas is not opening up their game on a international level. You're not opening up your game, yeah. The fuck is going on? Niggas is thinking on the street corner level. Oh, I got this corner. I'm on it. That's what's going on. I'ma hold this bitch down. I'ma shoot a nigga. Like, you gonna shoot a nigga over $300-400 on the corner when it's fucking $1 billion flying over your head every fucking day. It's $1 billion flying over your head every day. But you gonna shoot a nigga over $300-400 on the corner because you thinking small-minded. You're a small thinker. You see what I'm saying? Guess what we got out here? We got hip-hop out here. Now, hip-hop music has reached every fucking crease and crevice out here in the world. You see what I'm saying? They got pictures of, they painted pictures of Tupac and Biggie in places where they don't even got fucking cable and lights. Fuck is wrong with you niggas? Open up your mind, man. You niggas is small-minded thinkers. Open up your mind. We got the world is within our fucking grasp. It's within our grasp, but we shooting each other and killing each other over nothing because we small-minded. We don't see the world for what it is. You know what I'm saying? Somebody in another, she inspired this episode because she was talking about they hate us overseas and shit. And they probably do. But like I said before, how the fuck? Of course they gonna hate us. For one, like I said, it kind of don't count because she went over there probably in her fucking Navy or Army uniform and shit. Like, I mean, don't nobody fuck with that. Like, who fuck with that? Like, who fuck with a police officer? You all in uniform and shit. Don't nobody. I don't want you in my neighborhood. I'm saying we got this shit. We good. You know what I mean? So that's what that is. She went over there on somebody else's dime. They probably do hate you. You know what I'm saying? Look at what you representing. You're not even representing yourself. You representing the U.S. government. And the U.S. government cruddy as shit. They allowing, I think it's Israel that's over there killing people in Yemen. Like, they killing children. It's genocide. with the consent of the U.S. government, because you already know we got all the guns and don't nothing happen without our consent. Nothing. Yo, China, we owe China so much bread, but you know what's, even though China got so many people, you know what, they not pressing up on us about that money that we own, because they know we got all types of bombs and shit that can fuck all types of people up. You know what I'm saying? And we know where they presidents stay. You know what I mean? And niggas know all types of shit, yo. They got all types of CIA over there making sure they can tear their shit apart if they want to. What you talking about, man? International fucking player out this bitch. We trying to get international with this shit. You feel what I'm saying? I'm trying to have my name ringing somewhere out the country. You know what I mean? And I ain't talking about on no rap shit neither. I'm trying to go to goddamn Norway and make a motherfucking movie out that bitch and open a store. You know what I'm saying? And fuck a couple females out there. You already know. Introduce them to this Baltimore shit. You know what's up. Fuck you talking about now. We gotta set our own narrative out this bitch. Tariq Nasheed was just talking about this. I mean, shout out to Tariq Nasheed again. These things is gonna keep on going. And since I got a shout out to Tariq Nasheed, I got a shout out to Ayo Canseco again and the Big Facts podcast. I ain't say the podcast name last time. Big Facts podcast. Ayo Canseco, go fuck with him, yo. I fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be just letting his shit play on and backlogged all that shit and everything. You know what I mean? But what y'all niggas need to understand is we have an opportunity to change the narrative. Yeah, people don't like us. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers hate us here in America. And they know what we did for them. They know exactly what we did for them, and they still hate us. And then they able to control what other people see about us. So of course the rest of the world don't know what the fuck to think. They gonna just be like, man, fuck those people. They kill each other and they'll kill us. But we gotta change the motherfucking narrative, and we can do that, yo. This world is full of opportunities, my nigga. It's opportunity, like, yeah, it's tough, yo. It's difficult, man. I'm like not even nowhere. Like, look at me. I'm episode 3 of the podcast. Yo, probably like 10 people don't watch my shit. Look, bro. Like 10 people don't watch my shit so far. I don't care. Fuck that shit. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Fuck that, yo. We gotta. The fact of the matter is, we have an opportunity. If niggas don't capitalize on their opportunities, it's just like, what the fuck is all of this for? And if you on some high and mighty shit, some of y'all ain't even educated enough to be high and mighty. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even smart enough. You think that you smart. You got a European education. Yeah, your education is European. Like, they only gonna teach you what they want you to know. You haven't figured that out yet. And that's another thing. Y'all keep on going back to this episode 1 shit, y'all. Cause people really be thinking that they up on some shit, yo. No, you're not. No, you're not. And I'm sorry. Like, listen, I don't know everything, and I apologize, because I used to listen to KRS-One, right? And I don't know if I said this already, but I'm going to say it again anyway. KRS-One used to get on my fucking nerves, yo. He used to get on my nerves, yo. It's like, just the way he talked for real was just like, yo, this nigga think he know everything. Like, you can't tell him nothing. I'm saying, you can't tell this nigga nothing at all. He think he know everything. But then what happened was, I got a little bit older. I lived a little bit more life. And I realized, like, when you reach a certain level of intelligence, it becomes an obligation to teach. It's not a job, it's an obligation. I owe the world, because when I'm looking around in my neighborhood, education is lacking. So it's my job to teach. That's why we started the motherfucking podcast. Well, That's why I started the motherfucking We All We Got podcast, because I wanted to share what I know. You see what I'm saying? Take the opportunity to share what I know, not to big myself up, not to say I'm better than you, not to say I know more than you. I'm just gonna share what I know. Simple shit. I'm gonna share what I know. I know more than you, cause I've been where you at. This is another thing. Like, it's not like whenever when you dealing with people, motherfuckers be taking this shit personal and feeling some type of way. Like, I'm not gonna talk down to you. I'm gonna talk up, right? I'm gonna speak up to where we supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? And never gonna talk down to you like I'm better than you, because I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I was where you. The difference is I was where you at. That's I can recognize it. I can hear it in your speech. I can hear it in the things that you say. I can just tell, because I've been where you at. The difference is you haven't been where I'm at before, intellectually or otherwise. You haven't been where I'm at, so that's why you mad when I say something, or you when I talk to you, you offering me all this resistance. You don't want to give up. You want to be the man. You want to be this. You want to be the leader, and all this other shit. I'm not trying to be nothing. I'm just telling you what the fuck I know. And I know. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you what I know. I seen where you at before. That shit phony. Like, you're not what you think you are. You know what I'm saying? You're a lesser version. Like, listen, I heard the chick say, she said something about, and like I said, this the fourth time, I love you. Not trying to make this into no beef or nothing. I just want you to know, because this is important. She said something about, all of these fake woke people. And I'm thinking to myself, like, wow. Because I would have never said she was fake woke. I would have never said that, because it ain't even crossed my mind. Even though I know I'm more advanced than her. And I would have never said she was fake woke, but she did that to me because this is what unintelligent people do. They feel like if they say it first, that makes it true. Oh my God, I said it about him first, so that means it's true. Oh, for real? Just because you said it first, that make it true? And in all actuality, it did. To unintelligent people, when your audience is unintelligent people, when you say something, that's how. What's this nigga Alex Jones? That's why he just saying anything. He'll say anything because he talking to unintelligent people. And they don't give a fuck. It's just like, oh, whatever he say, we with it. You know what I mean? But just because you say something about somebody, that don't make it true. Oh, you said it first? That's some old dumb. That's way weak shit. You know what I mean? So that's like when you dealing with people, it's just like, man, I be upset at how much I know sometimes. I wish I was ignorant still. You know what I'm saying? I wish I was dumb still, I want to get rid of this. You know what I'm saying? I want to get rid of this. I want this away from me. You know what I mean? But I have a responsibility, and I can't get away from it. God kind of pushing me in a certain direction, and I can't make him get this shit off of my back for real. It's just like, it is what it is. I just got to figure out how the fuck how can I accomplish what he want me to accomplish? How can I accomplish what he want me to accomplish, yo? And then it's like talking to these people, and they nowhere near intelligent. You know what I'm saying? They think that they are because they got shit working for them. But just because shit working, just because niggas open the door for you, don't mean that you deserved it. You know what I'm saying? It just mean that you might have not the right way or some shit. You know what I'm saying? You might have surrendered already. You know what I mean? Or you might not be a threat. That's something y'all gotta remember too. You might not be a threat. If you went overseas and ain't come back with no plug or no business shit, then you ain't do nothing. What you do? You ain't make no money over there. You ain't make no friends. Fuck wrong with you? You ain't do anything. You just went over there. Then you went on a white man dime for real. That's even worse. Come on now. You can't brag about that. Like, I had you figured out from fucking day one, from minute one. Soon as you start bragging about that, nigga already knew. Bang. Already know what's up with this. Sometimes this shit be too easy. You be like, man, god damn. The person that's offering me up the most resistance is the easiest one. You know what I'm saying? The niggas that don't fuck with you be the hardest ones to beat, yo. But you motherfuckers that fight with a nigga, yo, tooth and nail, yo, y'all be the easiest. Like, it be weird. That shit is weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I'm sitting here thinking about it, and I'm thinking about it right now, all the niggas that's difficult for me to beat, they be the ones that don't say shit to me. Like, they my homies for real. You know what I'm saying? They don't offer up no resistance. But the motherfuckers that's like super easy to figure out, and you figured them out fucking 20 years ago and all this extra shit, they be the ones that offer up the most resistance. They be mad, they be going against you every fucking thing you say. They got something to say about it. It be like, wow, you ain't learned nothing, have you? You know what I mean? And that's what I want to leave with, man. We gotta open up our shit internationally. And some of you motherfuckers need to know, man, that listen, I've been where you at. You haven't been where I'm at. I've been where you at. That's why I'm talking to you. Why the fuck would I start a podcast and start talking to people if I don't know shit? You know what I'm saying? And the Bible will say my cup runneth over. You feel me? That's where I'm at with this shit. Like, I'm tired of knowing. And then I'm getting so much trouble with these people, and it's obviously because I'm not teaching them. I'm not teaching them. They don't know. So we trying to make up for that. Goddamn. We All We Got podcast. Episode 3 out this bitch. Episode 3. International. Educational. When you hear this shit, don't get offended. It's not about you. It's not about you. Okay? Taking a personal shot at you. I ain't trying to change your mind. I ain't even trying to do that. I'm just trying to educate you or give you something to think about. Consider this. Right? Something else to consider. So next time you go overseas, you're going to be thinking about, hey, instead of just going to the Italian spot and eating pasta, maybe I can open up an Italian spot. Maybe I can make friends with somebody, Italian grandmother, that know how to burn for real. She know how to cook. And we can goddamn open up a spot over here. And I can be getting these pesos or yens or whatever the fuck whatever kind of currency, euros, quip or whatever they shit they got over there in Europe. You know what I'm talking about. All this resistance, man, it's unnecessary. Just listen and consider. I'm not telling you what to do. Just giving you something to think about. And I know it's going to help you already. You know what I'm saying? I already know it's going to help. Okay, man. Once again, episode 3. I think this is the longest episode I did for real. It's the longest one. It's about to be fucking 30 minutes. God damn. Episode 3, International Player. We All We Fucking Got podcast, man. All of you niggas, get low, stay healthy, work out, be blessed. Holla.